Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paul. I'm a teacher at a private school in Thailand. We're going to talk today about another question about American culture. This is a question I've been getting a lot in the comments, and that question is how to tell if a man is manipulating you. So in American culture, in America, it's very common for both men and women to play games. What that means can depend on a lot of different things, but basically it means there are certain things they're not being honest about, or they're only looking for sex, or they're not serious about a relationship. They might have casual dating with more than one person without telling the other people, or they want money, or they just want someone to buy them dinner, or it can mean a lot of different things. But in this video specifically, we're going to talk about, from the perspective of women, how to tell if a man is serious about you, how to tell if he's worth investing your time in, how to tell if he's playing games with you, manipulating you. So this is a very difficult question to answer because this is something that American men have a lot of experience with. In my country, men grow up from a young age learning how to play games, how to manipulate, how to be dishonest in relationships. So some of them will get very good at it. And that makes being able to tell what's going on very challenging. Unfortunately, for someone who comes from a different culture, it makes it very difficult to tell. So I'm going to give you some warning signs to look out for. But none of this is meant to be always true. They're just general indicators. So, for example, some of the best indicators are: how involved are you in his life? Have you met his friends? Have you met his family? How often does he text you? Does he text you every day? Does he say things like good morning, good night? Does he text you throughout the day, regardless of what he's doing? Or does he give you excuses like, oh yeah, sorry I didn't text you yesterday, I was very busy? Does he go several days without texting you? And this is if you're in a relationship. If you just met this person, it's going to be almost impossible to tell. You really can't tell unless you've spent a significant amount of time with someone already. So this is basically phase 2 of meeting them. You've already met them. You've already gone on several dates with them. That you've already expressed interest with them. So other things to look out for: is he lying to you? Again, you have to learn to read body language, and that's a very complex topic that can't be covered in a short video. It takes a lot of practice and understanding to learn how to tell if someone's being dishonest. But some of the other things are: is he only talking about sex with you? Is he obsessed with sex? How often is he asking you about sex? Someone who's looking for a relationship, who's going to be a good quality partner, won't talk about sex, or they'll only talk about sex a little bit. So if he's constantly asking you sexual questions, that's a very strong indicator of what he's looking for. But again, men who are very experienced at manipulating women will know this, and so they will intentionally not ask sexual questions, even if that's their goal. So other things to look out for are, does he spend time with you a lot? Is he interested in you? Is he interested in your hobbies? Not just a shallow thing, but does he actually spend time talking with you, about what you want to do? Does he, when you're with him, does he look at other girls? Does he flirt with other girls? Does he have a lot of girls who are friends? Look at his social media. Does he hide his social media from you? Does he have online dating apps that he hides from you, or that he continues to use while you're dating? Does he hide his phone from you? What happens if you tell him just randomly you want to see his phone, you want to look at his text messages, you want to look at his social media? Many men will get offended if you ask them this, but this is a very good way to figure out if he's being honest with you. Just wait until you've met him, until you've gone on some dates, and then ask him after you've already dated him more than a few times. Say, like, what's our relationship status? Are we committed or not? Are we dating other people? And then he'll say yes or no. Yes, I'm committed. And then if you say, you're committed, are you sure? And then he'll say yes or no. If he says yes, say then, okay, let me see your phone. Let me look at your text messages. How many other girls are you texting? So that's a very direct way of confronting him. And you need to be careful doing that, because if you do it disrespectfully, or if you haven't known him long enough, it's going to seem very needy, very strange. But that's a very good way of figuring out with absolute certainty, is he being honest with you or not? I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the comment, please like and follow, share with your friends. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. I read all the comments and I try to reply to them. If I get frequent questions, then I will make a video about it. Thank you so much for following, and take care.